Alright, this is a late start to this video. This is me preparing wonton soup. So we got mirepoix, what they call it down here in the south. I'm from New York originally, but actually it's not a mirepoix. It's got more stuff in it. I got every color bell pepper and onion. Every color bell pepper. I got onion. I got celery, and I got carrot. Then I got a bay leaf in there. Now, y'all gonna have to excuse me on this video because I need somebody to film this for me, but I don't have nobody filming it for me, so the shots might get off a little bit, but I'm trying to talk you through it. Okay, I'm about to put in some good old-fashioned chicken broth. Alright, we're just gonna, you put as much in as you want. I love chicken broth. But it won't make a difference when you cooking the wontons. So all you doing now is letting that heat up and sit. Now these are the other ingredients we're gonna use. I put some garlic powder in there. I got some diced up garlic, but I didn't feel like dealing with it, so I put some garlic powder in there, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and we're gonna be putting a little bit of complete. This really got everything you need in it right there, but you know, we like fresh. A little bit of gumbo filet, that's gonna go in at the end, and then a little bit of accent. That's what gives it the Asian flavor. If a lot of you all don't know, like when you're trying to cook your shrimp fried rice or anything like that, this is what they use to give it that flavor. All it is MSG, which, me being a healthy kind of nut person, or I can't say I'm a healthy nut person because I do things that aren't healthy to me, but monosodium glutamate is something that, you know, the health community would tell you to avoid. So let's turn this bad boy up. We need to get this on a boil before we put our wontons in. And these aren't handmade wontons. These are some wontons I got. Oh, I forgot this. Sesame oil. Definitely gotta have a sesame oil. But these are some wontons that you get out the store. And I have some green beans, some whole green beans that I'll be putting in there. Frozen whole green beans, but those come in at the very end, about the same time that the wontons are gonna come in. And so we just gonna let this come to a boil. I think I want a little more of that good chicken broth. You can also stretch this out with water. I don't know about where you all live, but where I'm at, Oh, and if y'all don't know, you see how that is? All you gotta do if you buy uh, water like this, find the center and cut it, and then just bust it in half, and it'll sit just perfectly. Even though there ain't hardly no water anymore on that side, but it's just a little extra tip. So I don't have. I thought I had an open water. I'm literally, I'm literally doing that with my mouth because I'm trying to keep y'all on the subject. God dog it. Alright. Hopefully next time my wife will be able to help. Right now she's redecorating the whole house. She's on a rampage, so I'm not trying to disturb her. So we just gotta let this come to a boil. Which I think we're getting real close. Yeah, boy. We is getting real. I think I might need to turn this down a little bit. Yo, that thing getting hot. It ain't hurt nothing. As you saw, I sauteed all of the vegetables before I let it get to this point. So now we're gonna go here, get these green beans. Hey, that's the Louisiana Andy Gator. If y'all don't know nothing about it, check it out. Alright, so now, pardon the camera. We're gonna dump these jokers in now. Alright, see that? And this is what we're using today. I ain't trying to do no product placement, but you see the boiling stopped because we just added frozen wontons. Wonton. Now, let me get some of these green beans real quick. I apologize. Like I said, I'm doing this freestyle. I just thought, I was like, yo, I said I was gonna make a video and show. Well, I actually made a video of it already made and said if you wanted the recipe on how to do it, to comment and ask, but I hadn't checked and seen if anybody asked. So now we got some whole green beans in there. I think we need a few more. I bet y'all are gonna be like, this joker don't know what the hell he doing. Guess what? I don't. I'm not a YouTube star. So now, really, they only go for like 1 to 2 minutes. And then, pow, shut the power off. And these green beans, they gonna do what they do while they sitting in there too. Now, since this pot that I'm using, which is like my baby, I got other pots, but I just really like that one. I don't know why. I'm gonna use a top from one of the other sets, and what I'm gonna do, you know what? I ain't never thought about trying. And no, that'll be too small. I think, yeah. No, I know that'll be too small. So I'm gonna try to do what I normally do. I just want this to steam a little bit. So I want it to have a little bit of room. You know what? Boom. That's how I do that. Yep. Apparently not. Oh, anyway. That's alright, because I hadn't added the rest of my ingredients. Which it don't matter when you add this in because it's just seasoning. So about a tablespoon of complete. And we're gonna do about, let's see, probably about tablespoon. Yep. I think that was about a tablespoon. Good thing about this, it's like a soup, man. Like you ain't gotta have a perfect amount of anything. You can just do what you do, and it'll be just fine. Sesame oil. You want some sesame, but you don't want too much. You know what I'm saying? You just kind of want to give it a little, you know what I'm saying? I can't remember what Emerald Lagasse used to say, bam, or whatever the hell. Smash, pop, dang, Hadouken. Oh shit. Hadouken. You know there's controversy about the Hadouken. Some people say he's saying, "Are you Ken? Are you Ken?" Because you know Ken is his arch enemy. And basically that's it. So, only thing left is I'm gonna add a little bit of this, and all this is sassafras. And if y'all don't know anything about this, well, I actually worked at this company one time when I was working in my field. We had to go in there and do some work. I'm in North Louisiana. They're in South Louisiana, and but this just kind of thickens up a little bit, just a little bit. So you don't want to put too much of it in there. If you put it in there, you don't even gotta put it in there. You might not even have this where you at. which I feel bad for you because, like, even regular soup, it makes it just that much better. Yeah. It don't take a lot either. It will have your stuff like mud. So I think I'm gonna get the wooden spoon and stir it in. And you want to put it in while it's hot. That's one thing. You want to put it in while it's hot. And so that is my easy peasy lemon squeezy wonton soup. Like I said, if you really want to get more in depth, you can get in the comments. You know, everybody always say like, comment, subscribe, repost, chicken head, and all of that. Man, if I showed you something that can put something in your belly and you enjoyed it, that's all I'm worried about, man. This your boy